my whipped cream went away. That's okay. Probably not gonna be on the live too long. I know we say that, but I had a session with I guess you call her. She's an astrologer, and she read my birth chart, and it was one of the coolest experiences. Hey, hang on. I have to you can see me this better this way. Okay. She read my birth chart, which was pretty darn cool. I don't know why I left because I have to use a bathroom. And then all right, it's fine. And she told me all about like my the reason the way I am basically. So it was pretty darn cool, I have to say. Now, I am going to be in New York City tomorrow night performing Divorce Diaries. Very excited. I'm very nervous. I hope the tickets get up there in numbers. I don't understand some of these castings I get. They're just like daytime court audience. What is going on? See who won WCFT. No, I don't need to see who won that if I wasn't involved in it. Media request. Slumberland open to casting. Hi, we'd like to see your submission for this. Please submit empathy for the audition ticket link below. If you have any questions, send us your headshot and performance size. Link the audition ticket link. Submit your file in MP3 format. Oh, I got an audition! Let it snow. I fixed it. If you guys saw me a day or two ago, it fixed it. I don't know, but it's definitely two different shades because they were like, no, it's not 29. It's definitely two shades of pink, but I don't care. It doesn't look that bad. It looks better now. I got to spend a good hour on marketing tonight, and this is why I'm on here. Ma'am. I'm not a ma'am, but okay. I'm joking. I mean, I'm a ma'am, but I'm a ma'am. What is this? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Good morning from India. So I had my birth chart read, and she told me, and I want to put this on because I want to do a couple of things. She told me that basically I'm going to meet the person I'm going to marry the next year. As much as I want to believe it. I say, you sure it's not somebody in my vicinity that's going to get married, or somebody who's next to me that is like going to meet the love of their life? Because it's been 10 years of like craziness. And she's like, no. She's like, you may meet somebody in the next year. Not even years. She said it from like the time of my next birthday, which is less than a year. This whitehead is killing me. Good evening. 13 of you in here. Let's get the likes up. If I got 13 of you to like this right now, I will reveal a secret about myself. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2. That just kicked everybody out. So I guess that didn't have any effect. Y'all coming in here with the views and then you like leave. Okay. This guy just gave me a heart. Got a 4 views. We got to get it up to 8. Good evening. Well, country information. Small. Working as far as we can change any country which have numbers. Okay, complete order. Why was there do it later? Yes, the nail polish I just got redone. We got to get it up to, I don't know. I don't know where my people are from New York City, but let's go. Let's go, New York City. See, now I was supposed to fill something out because I'm presenting at a conference, and now I think I have to call them because I was supposed to fill out more information about something and it didn't. I don't know what just happened, but all right. So I really need, do I work out regularly? Yes, I do. Not the way I want to. I would like to go to a gym, or excuse me, I like to go to a dance class or yoga class. I would like to box, but I run outside right now. And then when I can't ever take those classes, I take them. But I would like to. So this is a media request for Slumberland. Oh, wait a minute. I have to portray an 11-year-old. What? I'm supposed to looking for quick transitions between skepticism. Well, I can handle a little kid voice. Can't I have to do a voiceover? It says 10 to 40. So they're like, if you're a child or an adult. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna be. I mean, I can just record this in the car. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This is like, I know this is a dumb media request. No, I shouldn't say it's a dumb media request, but like, I should have waited and not submitted. I can say hello to everybody that's in the YouTube live. Thank you for joining. I'm performing tomorrow night in City Vineyard, and I want my ticket sales to go up. They were at 26 yesterday. I don't know what they're at today. I hope they're gonna go up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to the YouTube live. I don't know how to like make it just for New York City or people in the New York City area. It's very confusing. But I'm gonna put this as hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm gonna sleep my computer. So she said in my birth chart, I am a Scorpio sign with a Leo rising. And I also she read my birth chart and I was like, first of all, in one area of the birth chart, it's like a whole mess of things. And she's like, this is actually disastrous when this stuff goes on. I was like, well, that's great. Thank you. Yes, I do have arm muscles. I would like to work out. We got 6 likes and 6 people in here. That's great. Here's the secret about me. The secret about me is that blonde is not my real hair color. And there you go. Maybe we know each other. I look like I make awful garlic bread. I can't see your pic. I can't see it. But I'm on here promoting the show tomorrow night in City Vineyard. If you think you know me, then you will know my email, or somewhere on my other social media platforms you can DM me. But I can't see your pic unless you're playing a joke on me. Tomorrow, City Vineyard. It's going to be a great show. I'm not a redhead either. I'm a brunette. But when I was in Beauty and the Beast, we had 3 different wigs. Thanks, Watchdog. I had a red wig, a blonde, and a brunette. And at that point, I never went fully blonde. Clearly, I should have gotten my hair done. Look at that bald spot on my head. So weird. Showed my daughter and she's like, that, oh, like, look at that. I've had it for some time. Oh, well. So the show, I mean, I hope we have more numbers. I'm trying to come on here to see if I get anybody to come to the show in New York City, but I don't know if the YouTube live does the marketing the way the TikTok lives do. But and I'm also like I went running before, so like this is the look that I had. I did the astrology chart with this session, this birth chart session. It was pretty cool. And she told me that something with a stellium. If 3 more planets in your sun sign. Wait, what sun sign? Oh, see, I didn't. She's gonna send me the recording. I thought that was pretty cool too. Oh, because Taurus is in the house of like, what is it called? My midhaven. It's which has to do with work. I think I'm probably getting this wrong. She says my ways to success with work are holding boundaries and moving slowly towards something. I think I said that wrong, but that would make sense to a lot of the stuff that I've dealt with in my career with entertainment. What is wrong with you people? Like, look at that. Listen to the way some of these people are saying, I want your Gmail. What the hell? So weird. Then my moon is in Libra, which means I need peace and tranquility. So getting a little confusing because she was saying, I honestly, the girl knows what she's doing, and she had a chart out. She had a pencil on the chart. I was like, what is happening? I was getting lost a little bit. This is getting, I feel like anyway. How much do I bench? I don't know. I have like a nervous habit of trying to pop my weight head, and now like, I think I'm like hurting it. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I haven't done a bench press in a long time. So, I mean, I thought the astrology reading was pretty cool. The other component was that, like, a big takeaway was that, one of in my past life, um, I worked a practical job and I worked a lot. And she's like, it's like your past life was very dry. And I was like, well, this is disappointing. I always wanted my past life to be like I was a princess, or I was like a maiden who saved a whole town. She's like, you worked a lot in your past life and it was a practical life. I'm like, for $77, can you tell me something exciting? Like, I raised sheep to a small town in Guatemala. Like, what the hell? I just was like, well, this is. But she said that's why my soul needed something more. I guess fulfillment, and that my main what was it? My main reason for being on this planet is for true self-expression. I was like, well, I'm an actor, so I guess I hit it on the nail. And she said, every time that you go against what you're meant to do, the universe is going to teach you a lesson. She's like, so it's okay if you have like a practical job, but don't ever stop doing what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, the universe will teach you like a nasty lesson to make you go back to what you're meant to do. She didn't say nasty, but she said like the universe is going to be like, no. Do you know that when I left my school district that I used to teach in, I should pursue acting again in a full-time manner? What's up, Texas? Yes and no. I believe in good and bad energies. Severus the sorcerer. Severus the sorcerer. But yeah. So this thing is annoying me now. Yeah, double tap the screen to like. I mean, we have 8 likes. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so when I left my teaching position in the school district I was in, I went back to go performing, and a month later, the whole world shut down right before the pandemic. So I remember thinking, this can't be happening. What's going to happen? Because like everybody was collecting unemployment. Remember that? And I had willingly left my job before the pandemic. So how does that work? But what ended up happening was they did give it to me because they're like, no, you paid into it for years. You're going to get unemployment. So like, as I explained the situation, I'm like, well, what do I do now? Like, all my work was still reliant upon me. But they also had the fund for independent contractors, but it worked out. It's just that at the moment I was like, what the hell, universe? But the universe showed me, no, bitch, we know you're on the right path. And I really appreciated this astrology reading because it just helped clarify a few things. She did tell me some really juicy things. She's like, oh, she did clarify that I am ruled by Pluto, but in olden days, back in like Hellenistic, she called it Hellenistic times, and she's like, I'm considered a Hellenistic astrologer, but if I was a modern astrologer, I would say Pluto. But back in the day, Hellenistic astrologers didn't. Pluto wasn't a planet back in the day. Well, first of all, Pluto wasn't a planet, then it was a planet, and now we don't know what it is. It's a dwarf planet. But so they would lump Scorpio in with Aries with the Mars. So we were ruled by Mars, but really we're ruled by Pluto. So it's very interesting. Within the next year, I'm going to meet a guy that I'm going to be with, and I'm going to marry. That's what she said. That's what the chart showed. So she showed me. She goes, "This is how you." And she showed it to me, and I'm still confused. But like because we'll have the recording, I'm like, okay, I gotta get her to send it to me though. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check if she sent it to me. Goblin looking. Thanks. So the show is Friday night, which is tomorrow. That is at City Vineyard. I know I look like a mess, but you know what? Who cares? She said, according to my chart, that they want me. This is my true life goal is to be self-expression, share and the experiences that I've dealt with. She said, if you don't express them, that it'll cause you to be like depressed and miserable inside, and you'll spiral. I said, yeah, that's why I'm an actor and a comedian, because I know how to filter out all my pain. She's like, it's really good that you're aware of it because you're doing like what you're supposed to do. That was interesting too, that she just said what the chart said. I mean, in the chart, that your birth chart is like goes specifically with your birth time. She said, she goes, if you're like if you're 2 minutes off, it shifts things. I'm like, well, hopefully I'm not 2 minutes off. Then this was a waste of $77. But I liked her a lot. I thought it was fun. I have traveled to other countries, not a lot. I've traveled to a lot of states in the United States. I've traveled to Canada, Bahamas, and Dominican Republic. And I'm going to be going to Italy at the end of the year because I'm accepting the award for Divorce Diaries for the best international web series. That is for sure. And hopefully, I'm supposed to be going to Canada again this summer for a conference I'm presenting at. So yeah, I haven't traveled to too many countries, so not a lot at all actually. So that's something that I want to do next. But first, getting my tickets sold out for tomorrow night at City Vineyard. And I don't know what's happening. I think we're pretty low still, and I'm hoping people show up. I would love to visit Puerto Rico. I have a couple of ex-boyfriends from Puerto Rico, or they're Puerto Rican and their family lives in Puerto Rico. Don't you think I wanted an invite? Didn't get one. The cop that I dated for like 6 months years ago, I was like enraptured in him and hoped one day I'd go to Puerto Rico with him. That didn't happen. You have the little hands up. But that's okay. I'll go to Puerto Rico one day. I'd love to visit Puerto Rico. My friend Vic and he's Puerto Rican. Him and I were just talking about it. So that's it for now, I guess. Tomorrow night, City Vineyard, I'll do a little live from the green room, and I hope you guys, if you're tuning in, please, after I've done the live, please put in the comment section replay gang. Thank you for liking it, and tell me if you're in where you're based out of, so I can start planning shows in those areas, because I'm trying to figure out where my YouTube following how I can help more monetize off of it. I keep doing that, and I have a pimple right here, and it's so annoying that I keep doing that. I love doing the live streams because it helps again with the brand and growing it. And according to my astrologer that I did the birth chart with, this is what helps me stay positive and happy and sharing the journey. You like to marry women so you can divorce them after 6 months? Well, looking at your profile picture, it's scary. So I don't know who wants to marry you with that profile picture, but it's scary. It's your hobby. You probably need a new hobby or to get a job, if that's what your hobby is, to marry women and divorce them after 6 months. Oh, you're rushing me off now, Watchdog? Just kidding. I didn't say well, I am judging you. That's odd. And I think you're just trying to get attention, but that's okay. Who really does that and comes on to talk about it? I guess you do, so that's all right. Fine, nothing wrong with you wanting to. Actually, I don't know why you would do that. That would cost you a lot of money. It probably did go over my head because he just doesn't make sense, and I'm tired, and ran out of cafe mocha. All right, so guys, City Vineyard tomorrow night, New York City, Pier 26. Get your tickets. Put in the comments if you're on the replay gang. I like to call the replay gang if you're listening to this afterwards. Have you ever done your birth chart before? I'm going to do more about this birth chart in another live because I'm really into it. When she sends me the recording, I want to see if I can do like a StreamYard share my screen thing. It's really interesting. Okay. Stay tuned for more, guys.